said earlier in the show, nothing can replace a good night's sleep. Some people need 7, 8, 9, 10. I always was a 9 or 10 hour type of sleep person. But you definitely need 7 or 8 hours sleep. You've heard that a cool, dark room helps you sleep, but did you know changing your wall color could help, or eating eggs? I don't know what eggs. Patricia Day is a registered sleep technologist. She's going to talk about using your senses when it comes to getting a good night's rest. What does eggs have to do with it, Patricia?
They have tryptophan.
Just like turkey.
Yes.
They will put you to sleep.
Yes. The one thing you have to be careful of is you just don't want to like bulk up on a whole lot of protein before sleep, though, because that will actually be like a wake food then, and it'll cause your body to go into this, you know, mode of metabolism and all this. But you do want to have a nice light snack, and if you do something with tryptophan like eggs or chicken, is always a good
we're talking about using your senses, or using maybe your common sense, but I don't know if this is all common sense, because some of this, I have pretty good common sense, I think. Some of this I wouldn't think about. When we're talking about a good night's sleep, okay, touch, I'm just going to touch, sight, hearing, and smell, and taste.
Correct.
Can we take one of those more important than the other, or are they all equal?
You know, I'd really say that they're pretty much all equal, because you really want to have a nice, complete bed atmosphere and routine.
Okay.
So there really isn't one that is much more better than the other. I mean, you want to have, you don't want bright lights in your room. You don't want brightly colored wallpaper or busy designs and patterns.
Dream. Psychedelic dream.
Yeah, you know, you want something that's soothing, you know, like when you go to a hospital, it used to be sterile white, but now everybody's going to the nice muted colors because it's calming.
It's calming.
Okay, so carry that into your bedroom. The rest of your house, however you please, but carry that into your bedroom. Also, smells is so important. I like to go back to when we have our babies and we put them, you know, the Johnson's lotion and the lavender creams, and oh, they smell so good. Well, we still need that as adults, and it really does help calm us and get us into a soothing state and help us to get relaxed. The lighting of our room is very important. Also, taste, as far as when we go to bed, if we have a nice light snack, something with some tryptophan in it, help us to get into that sleep, because it actually induces serotonin release, which then gets us into the melatonin. So it definitely does help us get induced into our sleep.
Well, at Valley Sleep Center, you aid people in finding out why they cannot have, or aid them to have, a good night's sleep.
That is correct. So let's say that you've gone through all of the processes of getting a nice bedroom. You have clean sheets, a good bed, you know.
Smells good,
tastes good. But yet you're still waking up, you're still having a difficult time maintaining and getting to sleep. That's when you need to come in and speak to a sleep specialist. And at Valley Sleep Center, we do offer that for our patients, because at that point, it's something outside of the aesthetics. It's something that maybe you can't control in your environment. And especially if you snore and you're tired, or if you snore and you have high blood pressure as an adult, those are two key reasons to come in and meet a sleep specialist.
Sleep apnea is a disorder, obviously, and can be found in children as well as adults.
Yes, it can. And that's something that a lot of parents don't realize. You know, we have our young child and they're like, oh, you know, Tommy snores when he sleeps. He's so cute. No. Yeah, and
That's not cute?
It's not cute. It's not cute. That's telling us that there's an obstruction in Tommy's airway. Now, we don't know what the degree of that is until he comes in and has a formal sleep study. But if he's having any type of hyperactivity, or maybe he's a bully in school, or maybe he's having a hard time focusing in school and he can't concentrate or retain things that he's being taught, bring him in to see the sleep specialist, because quite often with the child, if he does have sleep apnea, they can remove those tonsils and adenoids, and he'll be able to get back onto track for growth and development.
One of your headings was hearing, or I would imagine it would be sound also.
Correct.
Falling asleep with the TV can interrupt sleep. But now, music and TV usually will put me to sleep. Not good?
Well, the problem with when you go to sleep to a television is it may put you to sleep, let's say, but then there's so many fluctuations in the tone and the volume on a television, regardless of what you have it set at, that it can disrupt you out of your sleep stages, and you may not even realize it. You may not physically be waking up, but it's actually bumping you out of a stage of sleep, because we have 5 stages of sleep.
Oh, yes.
REM is the 5th stage, which is the one that we want to get to. But more times than not, if it's a sleep disorder, it could be noises in the room, it could be a telephone ringing at night. If that's happening, it's going to bump you out of that 5th stage of sleep and put you back into 2 or 1, which is just like a little, you know.
Which is not the best sleep.
Right, it's not restorative.
Now, what about, though, a low, calming, light music?
If you have like the soothing tapes, like you hear at sound machines that are made for sleep, those are good because they're developed and they are in a tone that's going to keep you in a stage of sleep. White noise. A lot of patients we talk to, they'll do things like a fan, like an oscillating fan, not the one, you know, above your bed, because it doesn't make a hum, but the oscillating fan that has the hum. That's great for a white noise. I used to work night shift in the hospital as respiratory, so what I would do is I'd have a
white noise.
We call it white noise.
Like the color white noise.
White noise, and what that does is it just kind of drowns out any background noise. So especially for your shift workers, it's really important that you have a dark room, cool room, and some kind of a white noise to help drown out the effects of the day, because let's face it, people are going to be mowing lawns, people are going to be coming in and out of your house, so it's a great tool.
The white noise you're speaking of could work a lot like a mantra. Or a mantra.
It could.
I mean, it has that same repetition type of feel to it.
Yes.
I never thought of it. Touch.
Touch. Our touch. Okay, so think about when you get into your bed at night.
Cotton's the best.
Cotton, a nice.
I love cotton.
It is the best, and you want something that's not going to stick, or like flannel, that's going to get hot during the night, because we want to keep your body temperature cool in order to maintain your sleep. So that's why cotton breeze. That's why they always, you know, go with cotton sheets, cotton. But definitely touch. And fabric softeners, I love them because I like, or you know, your thread count of your sheet can be important. You know, if you don't want to go to an expensive thread count, get some softener. You can get Snuggle, you know. And
do some of the softeners, though, we don't want toxins. Some of the softeners, a lot of the softeners now have the toxins have been eliminated.
Yeah, and you know, you just have to watch. I mean, it's very patient specific or person specific. So if you have allergies, or you have, you know, definitely you want to go with an allergen-free
fabric softener,
whatever.
Smell,
laundry
odor,
detergent,
lavender, something.
Exactly. But if you don't run into those difficulties, definitely you want to make sure that you know, find something that's going to smell good, feel good, and work with your lifestyle.
I mean, don't taste the softener.
Don't taste that.
Taste the turkey. Valley Sleep Center, there's five?
We have 5 locations in the Valley.
Where can we find you, and how can we find you?
We are located in Glendale, Phoenix, Scottsdale, Chandler, Biltmore, or Phoenix, and Mesa. We are online at valleysleepcenter.com. We are also on Facebook, so you can Facebook us. You can Google us. So we're very available to you.
Things to avoid: fatty, fried, and spicy foods, alcohol, and caffeine probably will keep you awake.
Yes.
Patricia, thank you so much. You're invited back anytime. When we